Scorpio, this is your monthly May 2025 reading for May 2025. Could be dealing with a lot of redundancy this month. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. We have you're going to get 8 cards, and you're probably, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this right now, because I might as well see what we're working with. I think that's probably the attitude that you're going to end up taking. This one's coming off of the bottom. You're going to be following your intuition, and it's because something's making you insecure. It's possibly all these opportunities that you have, but you're having a problem narrowing down what it is that you want to do, or what it is that what opportunity it is that you want to move on, because they all seem like they're fictitious. Like, well, that's a good idea, but long term, what is it going to get me? You have the happy family card here too, and there may be something that you're dealing with that it's like, well, if I do this, is it actually going to make everybody happy? And I have a feeling that this month, as much as you're trying to do teamwork with the Three of Pentacles, you're going to end up having to work on your own. What's going to help you move forward? What's going to nurture you in the future? It's likely, Scorpio, that all of these fictitious opportunities in front of you are being put there like, say you're out of work, you're out of a job. And it's like, well, why don't you go do this? Why don't you go do that? Why don't you go be a truck driver? Why don't you go be a doctor? Why don't you go do whatever? And none of these are actually viable options for you right now, because you can't just go get a job anymore. You have to get certifications. You have to get qualifications. You have to go to school. You have to, even some of what used to be the most menial basic jobs, they want you to have certifications for now. They want you to pay to be able to do a job that's going to pay you. And that could be the difficulty that you're running into. Now, these first 2 cards came off of the bottom of the deck, and I'm not sure why, and so does this last one. This one came back off at the top. Yeah, you're stuck in a position where you're trying to not only change your own perspective, but the perspective of others with this, the Ten of Cups, and then you have the Hanged Man in reverse coming up on top of that one. So you're going to get a 9th card too. And that's going to be the energy that touches every area of your life for this month, but not yet. If somebody's not agreeing with you or okay with what it is you're doing right now, you're going to be fine with that. You're going to just accept that, well, agree to disagree, Scorpio, and you're going to move on and do what it is that you feel you need to do, because it doesn't matter what it is that you do. There's someone that you're not going to make happy, and you're going to let them sit in that versus staying stuck in that with them. I'm trying to keep everything in frame here too. Yeah, because with these opportunities that someone is insisting that are there, it's just easy. You know, you just go do it. It's an illusion. It's because they're not in it and they're not looking into the finer details. The Four of Wands is the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, the Six of Wands is here because they're putting you up on a pedestal, saying that, oh, you can do it. You have the opportunity. You have all of this, and it's like, no, it's not. It's not the opportunity that you think it is. It's not as easy as you think it is, because you're not the one doing it. And if it's so easy, why don't you do it? You're trying to move forward, and this person keeps putting you up in this position where it's like, maybe even suggesting to other people that, oh, well, so-and-so would be good for that. And I don't think that's the case. Now, on another way to interpret this is going to be someone acting like they're going to help you get an opportunity and then not. This is the public recognition card, and to me, it's always someone putting you up on a pedestal, putting you into a position that you are not prepared for, or that you suddenly come into. It doesn't mean you're going to function well in it. Yeah, and with the Ten of Cups in the upright and the Hanged Man in the reverse, it's You're facing a delay because you have a certain perspective and the other person has another one. It's likely a position or a perspective of abundance and prosperity and availability and everything, and you're standing there against the wall, kind of like that bad boy James Dean kind of a character that's just standing there smoking, waiting for you to get over. You're waiting there for them to get over their shit and kind of get in touch with how things really are, and things are just going to keep remaining in a delay because they will keep monopolizing your time and giving you every kind of resistance because, well, that's not all the ideas that you come up with don't seem to be good enough for them. And Scorpio is like, okay, no, fine. You go and you research that and you look into it, and they're going to come back with, well, I don't know why you can't just contact somebody and deal with this. Why don't you try contacting somebody and dealing with this? Oh, because it's not my problem. It's enough your problem that you will not leave me alone about it. It's enough your problem that you can't keep your hands and your opinions out of it. And with the devil, I think there might be a little bit of a coming up with this whole teamwork thing. Is like someone offering help that you don't need, offering opinions that you don't need. And I think compared with the, not compared with, but in conjunction with the Hanged Man in reverse and the Six of Wands and this Five of Cups, it's like, no, I'll just wait until you get over your shit. I'm going to go do what it is that I feel is necessary, and I will wait for you to get over your shit, because it really is like you're putting somebody in, you're not even putting them in their place. You're not even doing that. They keep over-involving themselves in what it is that you're doing because it's almost as though they think that's what they're supposed to be doing. But they're just impeding any progress that you might be trying to make. Possibly because they can't do anything about their own lives right now. Because this disorganized group, this misaligned McGillicuddy kind of a situation that you're in, or that you've been involved with, it seems like you're separating from that. And they may be making you out to be the bad guy. It's like, well, whatever skills, whatever ability that I had was not being recognized whenever I was involved in it, and now you're mad that I'm gone. You weren't listening to me whenever I was there, so why are you mad that I'm gone? You weren't allowing me to make progress in this, and it's almost as though somehow they expected you to do the work, but also expected to be able to micromanage you every step of the way. Which is fun, right? Yep, and this is going to be your final card, Scorpio. And not surprisingly, you have conflicts. You have the Five of Wands, and so far you guys might actually be the shortest one for this month, but it's pretty clear cut. You have opportunities in front of you, however, they're being put in front of you like they're options, and they're really not. Someone's putting you on the pedestal and almost saying that you are more capable or you can do that. That's the thing. That's one of the things that older people that I've always had to, like, oh, well, you can do that, can't you? You can handle that. It's like, that's great. I cannot be a nurse without any kind of certification or schooling. There is no on-the-job training for nursing. You have to go to school first, that kind of a thing. It's like, that's really seems like there's someone that is hard-headed and just has a shallow understanding of something, and maybe that's why the Queen of Cups is coming up in reverse. someone just has feeling and no, like, a true knowledge of something, and it's not to defame or put down emotional intelligence, but, oh, well, I feel like you can do that, is not going to help you get anywhere. You're not going to make any progress with someone else being able to feel like you can do this. Or taking one tiny part of your personality and running with this, like, oh, well, I know them. They can do that because, you could change a tire. Maybe putting out there that, oh, you're a rocket scientist. That kind of aggrandizing kind of a thing. I don't think the conflict is really going to be with these opportunities that are the real opportunities for you this month, Scorpio. I think this is chiefly just this person that's looking at what is it you're trying to do and the things that you're trying to acknowledge and handle are over here, and then this person is coming up from behind and saying, like, yes, you can do this. You just need to aim higher. You need to do better. And, like, why aren't you doing better? It's like, because things come with requirements now. And if the devil has any kind of negative connotation for you this month, Scorpio, I think it's mainly because you're holding back the screaming voice in your head from saying, like, this is not possible right now. This isn't even something that I want to do. So I think you'll have no problem really keeping yourself in check because you don't see any point. This doesn't even really feel like the majority of this is your energy. It's more you have yourself under control and you're letting go of something because it's not working out and it's not something that's feasible because nothing's getting done. This Three of Pentacles up here in reverse could actually even be a work program or a training program or something like that doesn't seem to be doing what it's supposed to be doing for you. So you start to work on something else. And Scorpio, I'm going to be putting out 72-hour readings on Thursdays this month, and I'm going to be doing the weeklies and the rest of monthlies. So just keep an eye out for your sun, moon, and rising, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.